every moment as you engage with the world around you, there is a profound transformation happening within you at a cellular level. This transformation is not just a passive occurrence, but an active process influenced by your experiences, thoughts, and actions. When you learn something new or embark on a novel experience, it's not just your mind that adapts. Your very genetics are undergoing change. This link between experience and genetic modification is a cornerstone of neuroplasticity, which posits that the brain is continuously reshaping itself in response to your life. The concept that each new thought or experience leads to physical changes in the brain is a revelation in understanding human potential. It implies that your brain's architecture is not fixed, but is malleable and responsive to your interactions with the world. Each new idea embraced, every unique choice made, and every fresh experience you undergo leaves an imprint on your brain. These imprints are not just fleeting, they are concrete changes that redefine your brain's structure and function. This continuous reshaping of the brain has far reaching implications. It suggests that you are not merely a product of past experiences, but an active architect of your neurological landscape. Every decision, thought, and emotion plays a crucial role in constructing the neural pathways that define who you are and who you can become. This dynamic nature of the brain empowers you with the capability to reinvent yourself, to break free from past limitations, and to forge new horizons of personal growth and development. Moreover, this relationship between experience and brain structure indicates a reciprocal link between the mind and body. The mind is not an abstract entity operating independently of the physical realm. Instead, it is deeply intertwined with the body's biological processes. When you engage in learning and experiencing, you're not just exercising your mind, you're also engaging in a biological process that alters your brain's physical makeup. Understanding this connection offers a powerful tool for personal transformation. It suggests that by consciously choosing your thoughts, behaviors, and experiences, you can effectively sculpt your brain's architecture. This sculpting is not a superficial process, it's a deep genetic alteration that can lead to lasting change in both your mental and physical states. Furthermore, this process of neural and genetic adaptation provides a biological basis for the concept of lifelong learning. The idea that we should continuously seek new experiences and knowledge is not just a philosophical ideal, but a biological necessity. By embracing new experiences and challenges, you're not just enriching your life, you're also actively participating in the evolution of your brain, enhancing its capabilities and expanding its potential. The concept that every new thought, choice, and experience induces chemical and physical changes in the brain is not just a fascinating scientific fact. It's a testament to the incredible adaptability and plasticity of the human mind. This process, rooted in the principles of neuroplasticity, underscores the profound connection between our mental activities and the physical state of our brains. Every new idea that we embrace, every unique decision we make, every novel experience we encounter, and every fresh emotion we cultivate leads to tangible, measurable changes in the brain structure and chemistry. This transformative process within the brain is a continuous journey of remodeling and adaptation. As you engage with new thoughts and experiences, your brain is not merely processing information, it is physically evolving. Neurons within the brain form new connections, and existing pathways are strengthened or diminished based on your mental activities. This dynamic remodeling of the brain's neural network is akin to a living sculpture that's perpetually reshaping itself in response to the sculptor's touch. In this case, your thoughts, experiences, and choices. Moreover, the physical changes in the brain go beyond just the formation of new connections. They involve a complex interplay of neurochemicals, synaptic modifications, and even changes in gene expression. Each thought or experience triggers a cascade of neurochemical reactions, altering the way neurons communicate with each other. This Neurochemical ballet is not just a background process, it's an integral part of how we learn, remember, and adapt to new situations. The implications of this brain plasticity are profound. It suggests that our mental faculties, such as memory, creativity, and problem solving, are not fixed traits but are skills that can be enhanced through deliberate practice and exposure to new experiences. This understanding shatters the traditional notion of a static brain, replacing it with a model of the brain as a dynamic, ever changing organ that continuously adapts to meet the demands of our experiences and thoughts. Furthermore, this constant remodeling of the brain provides a biological basis for personal growth and change. It means that our intellectual and emotional capacities are not set in stone but can be developed and enhanced throughout our lives. This realization opens up a world of possibilities for personal development, lifelong learning, and mental well being. It empowers us to take charge of our mental health, knowing that our actions and thoughts have a direct, tangible impact on our brain's health and functionality. The idea that the brain changes with each new thought and experience also offers hope and motivation for those seeking to overcome challenges or change negative patterns of thinking. It provides a scientific foundation for the concept of recovery and rehabilitation through mental training and therapy. For instance, in cases of trauma or mental health disorders, understanding that the brain can physically change and adapt offers a pathway to healing and improvement. The concept of learning a new skill, such as playing the piano, and its impact on the brain is a striking example of how our actions can lead to significant physical changes within our neural framework. When individuals engage in learning piano scales and chords, even without prior experience, their brains undergo a measurable transformation. Before and after brain scans of such learning activities reveal that new neural networks have formed, a testament to the brain's remarkable ability to adapt and grow in response to new challenges and skills. The process of learning and practicing piano scales is more than just a mechanical repetition of movements. It represents a complex, coordinated effort involving various parts of the brain. As a person learns to play the piano, their brain is not just memorizing a sequence of notes, but is also integrating sensory information, fine motor skills, and emotional expression. This integration requires the brain to establish new connections between neurons, enhancing its plasticity and capability. This physical change in the brain, as a result of learning something new, is a manifestation of the principle that knowledge is the precursor to experience. The brain's ability to physically adapt to new information and skills underscores the importance of continuous learning and intellectual stimulation. It's not just about acquiring new information, but about engaging in experiences that challenge and expand our cognitive capabilities. Moreover, this process highlights the importance of practice and repetition in learning. As individuals repeatedly practice piano scales, they are not just improving their musical skills, they are also reinforcing and strengthening the neural connections associated with those skills. They are also reinforcing and strengthening the neural connections associated with those skills. This reinforcement is crucial for turning a conscious effort into an automatic skill, a transition from actively thinking about each note to seamlessly playing the scales without conscious thought. The brain's response to learning a new skill like piano playing also illustrates how engaging in creative and complex activities can lead to broader cognitive benefits. By learning to play an instrument, individuals are not only enhancing their musical abilities, but are also improving other cognitive functions such as memory, attention, and spatial, temporal skills. This improvement is a result of the comprehensive nature of musical training, which requires the integration of multiple brain regions and cognitive processes. Furthermore, this physical change in the brain in response to learning new skills highlights the potential for rehabilitation and therapy in cases of brain injury or cognitive decline. By engaging in new learning activities, individuals can stimulate brain plasticity, aiding in the recovery of lost functions or the enhancement of remaining capabilities. This potential for Neuroplasticity based rehabilitation offers hope and practical pathways for improving brain health and function in various clinical scenarios. The phenomenon of mental rehearsal, where individuals visualize an activity such as playing piano scales and its resultant impact on the brain, offers a profound insight into the power of thought and imagination. Remarkably, individuals who mentally rehearse playing the piano without physically touching the instrument show similar neural growth and development as those who physically practice. This outcome suggests that the brain's response to imagined experiences is almost as potent as its response to real life activities. The concept that the brain does not distinguish significantly between real and imagined experiences has far reaching implications. When an individual vividly imagines playing the piano, their brain activates the same neural pathways as if they were physically engaging in the task. This activation demonstrates the brain's ability to simulate experiences, preparing and refining neural circuits as if the imagined actions were being performed in reality. Mental rehearsal thus becomes a powerful tool for learning and self improvement. It allows individuals to practice and enhance skills in the mind's eye, fostering neural development without the necessity of physical execution. This ability is particularly advantageous in situations where physical practice may be impractical or impossible, such as during recovery from injury or in the early stages of learning a complex skill. Additionally, the effectiveness of mental rehearsal speaks to the importance of focused attention and concentration in learning and cognitive development. When practicing mental rehearsal, the quality of one's focus and the vividness of imagination play crucial roles in the effectiveness of the exercise. This requirement for intense concentration and detailed visualization not only stimulates the relevant neural pathways, but also enhances overall cognitive functions like attention span, memory, and creative thinking. This phenomenon also has significant implications for athletes, performers, and individuals in high pressure professions. Mental rehearsal can be used as a technique to prepare for performances, presentations, or competitions, allowing individuals to anticipate and plan for various scenarios and responses. By mentally simulating these events, they can build confidence, reduce anxiety, and improve actual performance. Moreover, the ability of mental rehearsal to influence brain structure underscores the power of thought and intention in shaping our reality. It suggests that our mental activities, the thoughts we dwell on, the scenarios we imagine, and the outcomes we visualize play a substantial role in determining our physical and mental capabilities. This realization empowers individuals to consciously use visualization and positive thinking as tools for personal development and achieving goals. In therapy and mental health, mental rehearsal offers a pathway for individuals to overcome fears, anxieties, and limiting beliefs. By repeatedly visualizing positive outcomes and experiences, they can rewire their brains to be more aligned with these positive states, gradually reducing the impact of negative thoughts and emotions. The concept of repetition in the context of neural development and identity formation is a crucial aspect of how we evolve and adapt as individuals. When we continually rehearse a new way of being, whether it's through physical practice or mental visualization, we are not merely repeating an action or a thought. We are actively constructing and reinforcing a complex network of neural pathways. This repeated rehearsal transcends mere practice. It becomes a process of embodying and ingraining a new aspect of our identity into our neurological makeup. As these new neurological networks form through repetition, they transition from being mere possibilities to becoming ingrained parts of our psyche. Initially, these neural pathways require conscious effort and deliberate focus to activate. However, with continuous repetition, they become more robust and efficient, eventually operating automatically. This transition from conscious effort to unconscious proficiency is a fundamental aspect of how we learn and integrate new skills, behaviors, and even emotional responses into our daily lives. This process of repetition and formation of automatic neurological programs is evident in many aspects of human behavior, from learning to drive a car to mastering a new language, or even developing habitual emotional reactions to specific stimuli. Repetition is the key to embedding these skills and responses deeply within our neural architecture. Each repeated action strengthens the neural connections, making them more prominent and accessible, and ultimately a part of our subconscious repertoire. Furthermore, the impact of this neurological process extends beyond skill acquisition. It plays a crucial role in shaping our identity and personality. The behaviors, thoughts, and emotions we repeatedly engage in define who we are at a fundamental level. They form the basis of our habitual responses to the world around us and shape how we perceive and interact with our environment. The power of repetition in neural development also has significant implications for personal change and development. It suggests that by consciously choosing to engage in new positive behaviors and thought patterns and repeating them regularly, we can effectively rewire our brains. This rewiring process can lead to profound changes in our personality, habits, and overall well being. Moreover, this concept provides a scientific basis for various practices in personal development and therapy. For instance, cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, leverages this principle by encouraging patients to challenge and change their negative thought patterns through repetition and practice. Similarly, practices like mindfulness and meditation use repetition of specific mental states to bring about changes in brain structure and function, leading to improved mental health and cognitive abilities. The transformative power of repetition in neural development also underscores the importance of consistency and persistence in personal growth endeavors. It highlights that meaningful change does not happen overnight, but requires sustained effort and repeated practice. This understanding can be motivating, reminding us that every effort we make in practicing a new skill, thought, or behavior is a step towards embedding it into our neural framework and our identity.